Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome to the module where we're going to talk about setting up your campaigns. This is really like where we get into the meat of this course and how everything works, how to set up your campaigns, how to start creating your ads. So let's just jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to facebook.com/advertising. That's where everything starts. You're going to come to a page that looks like this. They update this page all the time, so if it's already updated by the time you watch this video, no worries. You'll still have the create an ad button up here, but we just created this video today, so hopefully it's still updated for you. So you can either click create an ad, which if you're just getting started, that's probably the best place to go. If you already have a bunch of ads like we do, we usually come down here and just click log in to manage my existing ads. So if you just go up and hit create an ad, here's where it will take you. It'll take you right to the ads dashboard. And this is the one page that you will do all your work in, basically, when you're creating ads. The first thing that pops up is what URL where you want to send your ads. All your pages will come up. So if we want to send them to our Get 10,000 Fans page, we just type in Get 10,000 Fans. It pops up. There's our fan page. We can decide what kind of ad we want. If we want to promote the actual page itself, then we select Get 10,000 Fans. If we want to create a normal ad, then we type this little link right here that says we want people to see a new ad about Get 10,000 Fans. You can see that's just your regular ad, has a headline, the body copy, and the picture. You can change the picture, either select it from your library if you have one, and you will start to get a library as you put in new images. So right here, if we want to just upload a new image, you can see it'll start to upload. You can't customize your headline because we're promoting a page right here, but here's where you put, your body copy goes here. You put your image right here, and then you can, the nice thing is if you're sending a new ad to a fan page, you can decide where to send them. So if you have multiple tabs or applications installed, or you have an About Us page or a video page all on your fan page, and I'll actually show you what I'm talking about here. I'll go to the Get 10,000 Fans page. So this ad that I'm creating is now sending, because I selected it up top as the destination, it's sending to our fan page. Now as you see, we have three landing tabs here, and we have, like 12 total, whatever it is. So because of that, when we go over here and it says landing view, if you mouse over, it says choose a particular view or app on your page where you want people to land when they click on your ad. So we can send them to the timeline, which will just send them right here, just to the timeline. But if we want them to go to, let's say we have a default, or let's say we have a landing page set up, which we built, which is this landing page right here. We want people to go here. This is the Start Here Now tab. So I'll go back to my ad and I'll say, let's choose this tab, the Start Here Now. So now you see I have my headline, which is my fan page title. You can't change that. The image that I put up, my body copy goes here, and when they click on it, they're going to go to this landing tab. That's how we set up 95% of our ads. This is almost exactly what we do. So that's how that works. If you want to promote a story, this is another type, one of the 7 types of ads. You can click stories about their friends liking your page. So this is literally what they'll see. It'll show the person's name. It'll say, hey, your friend or your family member, whoever, likes Get 10,000 Fans. It'll just have a picture of your logo, which is actually your profile image on your fan page right here. So you can customize that image and make it show up over here in this ad. But this is called a sponsored story or a sponsored like. This can generate you a ton of likes. One of the things you want to remember, I'll talk about this later, but this kind of ad, remember, when they click on this ad, you can't tell it where to go. You see there's no default landing page. You can't decide which tab to send it to. So if you create this kind of ad, if they click like, they're just clicking like and that's it. If they click on the ad itself, they're going to your timeline no matter what. And for some people that might be good. That might be exactly what you want to do. But you got to remember, most of the time you want to send people to landing pages where you actually tell them an action to take. So, hey, opt in my list. Hey, watch this video, buy this product, whatever it is. So you used to be able to do this, but with the new updates, without default landing pages like we used to have, you just can't do that anymore. So just a little note for you there. The other thing is you can change both of these options by saying, instead of promoting Get 10,000 Fans, the fan page, I want to promote a specific post on Get 10,000 Fans. So one of these many posts that we just did, I want to sponsor that post. And if you select that, you'll get a list of all your latest, I think it's 20 or 30 here, posts that you can then sponsor. And it will then create an ad surrounding that post. So you see our latest post was it's live about this course. So I can go in and literally sponsor that post, and that post will show up to whoever I want it to show up to based on the targeting. So you can click this little ad right here and say keep my ad up to date by automatically promoting my most recent post. If you click that, this ad across Facebook will literally change every time you put out a new status update. So if you keep that in mind, that could be a good thing. You could limit a lot of the time that you spend going and creating new ads if this is the kind of ad that you like running, because you wouldn't have to go into your ad campaign anymore. You can literally just go put a new status update here, and then it will update your whole ad campaign across Facebook automatically. But remember, based on the way that you use these ads, which I'll show you guys in a later module, this could get you in some trouble too if you forget that it's going to update your ads and you put something that you don't want to create an ad for. So if you select a specific post that you're going to target, you can select the post in here based on whichever one you want to share, and then you can select down here what you want people to see. So you can either do just the selected post, which is just like creating an ad, or you can sponsor a story. So this is a sponsored post where this actually shows stories about people's friends liking your post. So all 39 people that have liked this, 8 people that have commented, their friends will see it based on my targeting down below, and that's called a sponsored post. Again, you can click on these little question marks to see any info there. So those are your 7 different kinds of ads based on what you're trying to target. And the last thing is, obviously, if you have a website, you can just put in your URL up here, hit enter, and then now you're just creating straight, regular Facebook ads. So your headline that you can customize goes here, your body copy goes here, and then again, you can select an image to put on your ad. So that's just a regular Facebook ad. This is the normal, if you don't have a fan page, if you don't want to have your fan page be part of your marketing, campaign, this is how you do it. The other thing you can check or not check is your related page. If you have a related page, so let's say, for me, I have a fan page and a website, and let's say I want to promote my website, I can also click this little box, which you see there's nothing under the ad right now, but if I click it, it says Brian Moran likes get 10,000 fans. So it actually will show the social activity about your website. So if you have like buttons on your website, Facebook comments, it'll kind of pull all that into the ad, which is pretty cool because this is, it's like a free endorsement where if you create this and then click on this related page feature, just having other people know that their friends liked your page, that can really help your click-through rate. So again, enough about all this. We'll cover a lot of this later. Right at the top, your location, you can type in, Germany, United Kingdom, whatever it is, whatever countries you want to target. If you're local, this is where it can get pretty powerful. You can do by city, state, zip code, all that stuff, age, gender. Here's your interests. So if I want to target baseball players, right down here, I can target baseball players. This is just a keyword. So any keyword in your market, I would just start, typing it in. So if I'm in baseball, I just start typing baseball. It gives me a ton of ideas. I just keep building my list of keywords. And again, you can target by broad categories as well. Your connections, what this means is, who likes what? Who is a fan of what page on Facebook? So you can just say, hey, show it to anybody. You can say advanced connection targeting. So this is where you can actually put in your fan pages. So let's say for my Train Baseball fan page, which was my first business, if you guys don't know this story, I'll show you this baseball fan page just so you know what I'm talking about. This was my first fan page ever, my first business online. So let's say I want to target all baseball players in the United States, ages 13 and up, and I only want the people on my Train Baseball fan page to see the ad. I don't want anyone else to see it because I'm running a special offer for my list or whatever it is. So I can say target people who are connected to Train Baseball, and only your fan pages come up here. You can't go target other people's fan pages unless you put it in the interests up here. So these are kind of like backwards filtering a little bit. And then you can also say target people who are not connected to. So I can say don't show it to any of my fans. If I already spent all the money getting these people to my fan page and I don't want anyone else, I don't want these people to see it, I just want the people I haven't marketed to yet, I want them to see it, then this would be a perfect place to go put this in. I can go target everyone who likes baseball in the US who isn't on my fan page yet because I want to grow that fan page, and that's a perfect way to do it. You can also target friends of connections. There's advanced targeting. You can do interested in, if they're in a relationship, what language they speak, what education they have, where they work. And then again, here's where if it's your first campaign, it'll just default say new campaign, and you can just say, my baseball campaign or baseball ads. Choose your budget, which we'll go over, and then choose whether you want to do cost per click, cost per impression. Almost 99% of you should be doing cost per click. I'll explain the difference later, but that's it. And as soon as you can hit review ad, and then it will pull up your ad, all the details, so you can review it. Here it is. You can choose what you want the ad to be called. So we'll say baseball player 001, and we'll say here's our bid, here's our daily budget. Place the order or edit the ad. So when you place your order, it'll take you to your campaign page. So the thing you want to remember, and I'll explain this in a second when this page loads, is the way that your ads are organized. They're organized into campaigns. So I've created one campaign called baseball ads, and I now have one ad inside of this campaign, baseball player 001. I can go down here, I can create a new ad by clicking up top. I can duplicate this ad and change something if I want by creating a similar ad. And I can create as many ads as I want inside of this campaign. So your campaign can have as many ads as you want. And you can have as many campaigns as you want. So let's say I have a baseball player campaign, maybe a baseball coach campaign, maybe our Facebook campaign, I have a client, so client A, I have a campaign for them with all their ads. You can break it up as much as you want. But for you guys, I'd keep it pretty simple. I'd have a campaign for each one of your products so that you can kind of keep it organized, so that when you go back into all campaigns, it'll take you back to this page. Remember, right now we're in the campaign page, and now we're in the all campaigns page. And you can do all the navigation. There's, I guess, buttons all over there for you. You can just choose campaigns and ads and filter it that way. So what I will do is now you can see my campaign up here. I have my baseball ads, my new campaign is right up top. So again, you guys will just see one campaign here. You'll see when it was started, what your budget is. You can, edit all your budget and do everything right from inside here. And that's pretty much it. If you want to create a new campaign, all you're going to have to do is create a new ad, and then it'll take you right back to this page where you can put in everything that you want to create your ad, decide what you want to promote, and then come down, do all the targeting. And then again, you can do new campaigns. So we could do baseball coaches, or whatever it is. I can say this is my Facebook campaign. Decide what my budget is, and then that will create, when I hit save, that'll create a new campaign where I can have as many ads as I want. If I want this ad to go in that same campaign that I just created, instead of clicking new campaign here, just hit use existing campaign, and you see it just switches everything. So I can go down here and I can find my baseball ads campaign and put this ad right inside of that campaign again. So I'll create a little graphic for you guys about how you have all your campaigns. You can have as many campaigns as you want, and then inside of each campaign you can have as many ads as you want. So that's it, guys. That's how to get started. We'll talk about all these details in the upcoming modules, and we'll see you guys in the next module.